No, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-2 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Corbin Carroll in the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Riding in once again, Drew Weeks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. McKinstry, an Ohio native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Steven is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Josh Steven. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller left side. Turner bare hands it. What a play. Out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Boswell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hitter,
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Playing 11, 1-1.
2-1 now to Mookie.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And it's fouled away. This one is launched. Look at this. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Jordan Foley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 LA. Stepping into the box, Jack Kruger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan McMahon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Josh Fuentes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Josh Fuentes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home. Is lined into right center. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Digging in now, Drew Weeks. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Bryan Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Josh Stephen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0. Lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Trevor Story steps in now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brett Boswell, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The set and the 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out, as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So,
your attention, please. Now playing right field, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Carroll patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting,
there's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Cody Bellinger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next,
stepping in, Max Muncy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Heath Holder takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Sliding into the box, Jack Kruger. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is tied. The manager would have liked for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into third with a triple.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Holder, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Now changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Settling in now, Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Heath Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Rockies. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Peter Lambert gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Juan Lagares is at the plate as he watches ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Lambert has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Lagares over at second. Pham on at first with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pods leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a score. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points in his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Jack Kruger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Brett Boswell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This ball will be chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Right fielder, number 4.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Myers.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting 9.
Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
For Colorado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Story is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
3 balls.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up
The
now,
left fielder.
Josh Stephen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. On the ground for Dozier at second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is there, 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. Now batting, Brian Reynolds. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Tony Walters.
Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Forgets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Willie Abreu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the